Hey folks, it's me again. I'm gonna try to do a coffee time video here, and I'm actually gonna get to some of the stuff I've had in my backlog here for quite a while. This is one I thought I was actually gonna be doing for something like this, around Christmas time 2022, actually. Well, no, this would probably be Christmas 2021 now that I actually say that, because there's a use date, it's a sell by date actually on the back of this that says sell by, that'll be July 23rd, 2022. It's this Cameron's white chocolate peppermint flavor that, is I think one of their limited time things they were doing, holiday season 2021 actually, and picked it up with a coupon at my local grocery store, which I've had it quite around for quite a while now, and I've been meaning to get to it for quite a while. Looks like just your ordinary coffee grounds here, but you can really smell the combination of the peppermint and chocolate in the coffee in here. Yeah, it really smells like your typical flavored novelty coffee. Uh, Usually I make mine a little stronger than this, but this is actually you know relatively weak for me. But I suspect this is a caffeinated beverage, which is probably not a terribly smart thing for me to be drinking the time of night I'm actually making this thing. And that's on top of where I'm actually going to go with the rest of this video. But as I'll give it a quick taste test here. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can get the coffee, the mint, and the chocolate here. It's actually a pretty good combination, even for as weak as I made this. But yeah, I hope they do something like this, again soon, so I can maybe pick up another bag of it and have it around for another year and a half, however long I've had this. But part of the reason I was going for this probably the holiday or Christmas flavor one here is this is probably not well. I mean, the way things have gone since this most recent October here, with the loss of my father thing, that which has been on my mind for a lot of things here. But even before that, I have noticed the last several years that winter has actually been giving me a bit of uh, been giving me anxiety here, and it's been ticking up a little bit each year. It's been, I don't know if it's just just that I've been getting older, but it's something I've noticed since 40, since I hit 40 especially, that winter is something I'm less and less fond of. And it's been something that I would say is borderline anxiety. Here the last 4 or 5 years, and it's hit especially hard this year, which I suspect is something that might actually have a little bit to do with like I have mentioned in several, if not most of my last few videos here. I'm sure by losing my dad this year has made things like that hit especially hard. Um, but I'm really not sure what to think of this. One other thing that's really not helping this year is that this has been one of the snowiest winters we've had in quite a while, actually. If you follow me on Facebook, for those of you that follow me on Facebook, you might have seen the couple of picture sets I did, for trying to dig out my driveway or the parking area at the for the apartment I live in. It's one of those things where it's 13 inches worth of snow, and well, I kind of had to get to work. Both me and my upstairs neighbors had to get to work before the parking area got you know dug out. So we kind of had to do some of that ourselves. But yeah, it's an understandable thing because that was like 13, almost 14 inches worth of snow, and the people who do that kind of work probably had a lot of work on their hands, and they're still cleaning up from that. That last big, the city is still cleaning up from that last big storm we had. And then the night I'm recording this, they're saying there's a winter storm warning that is supposed to start tomorrow afternoon and run through Thursday morning, and they're expecting somewhere in the area of 6 or 7 inches, uh, which is not something I'm looking forward to because getting around has been difficult after that last storm, and adding another 4 to 6 inches of snow on top of that is not going to help anything. So yeah, I'm really not looking forward to that, but it's what's coming, and I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna deal with that, want to or not. Um, Hopefully, I'll be able to, come up with something, to do and something to keep my mind off it, just as best I can to help me get through all of this. And I'm hoping it might even, lead to entertaining things for other people too. So, yeah, I just wanted to make well, I guess I'm not quite ready to wrap this up because, this bit of confusion about where exactly I am in this video is actually kind of another thing that's been going on as a result of all of this. It's kind of messing with my ability to think here, and it's made it hard to keep going with some of the things I've needed to. Well, I say needed, but it's both needed and wanted to get on with both here with with these videos like this and other writing projects and things like that. So I'm hoping I can get some of this a little more sorted so I can actually get on with things here again. But I'm trying to get all that sorted and squared away and all of that. Hopefully I'll wind up getting some of this all sorted out here and be able to go on with get on with other stuff. But the good news is here we're more than halfway through January, which means that we should be fairly well, or we're getting to the point where we're almost we're getting to the point where we're going to be done with snow before too terribly long. Although I've heard that March is usually the snowiest month where I live, but I'm really hoping that does not prove true this year because we've already got more than enough snow kind of reminds me of the first year I was in, or the first winter I was in college, which, was not pleasant. And I suspect some of the, anxiety I feel from, or the nervousness or anxiety or whatever it is I'm feeling from all of this comes from, all the dumb stuff I did that particular winter. Uh, the one story that comes to mind was this was like right after the start of the spring semester of 1997, and I was going out to get a semester's worth of cable in my dorm room, and this was one of those the day I went to do that was, well, I don't know if it was actually I don't remember if it was still actually snowing that day, but I do remember it being blowing a lot, and somehow I managed to get past the cable building and out into the actual country before I got myself, turned back around and back into town and to the cable company to get that paid for. But it's one of those things where I don't know if it was actually worth it to, uh, have that. I mean, I guess good things did come from it, even if it wasn't necessarily what I had hoped for, out of the cable package, because well, it has taught me to be really cautious, and when I'm trying to drive this time of year. But beyond that, I don't think I got what I was hoping to get out of it. So anyway, it's one of those things where, because we got all this snow and stuff coming through, I guess they're saying southeast South Dakota, northwest or northeast Iowa, uh, that would be northwest Iowa, southeast South Dakota, northeast Nebraska, and southwest Minnesota. If you're, in the in that particular area, you kind of want to be careful if you have to go out, and maybe you want to consider not if you don't have to. But anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this up now and just say stay safe out there, everybody. And hope you don't have anywhere you actually need to be the next few days. But anyway, until next time, I'll see you when I see you, and I hope you have a good however long. I'll talk to you later. Bye.